Hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving week. I got distracted for a second. I was looking at something on my phone. Oh, man, guys. It's another Monday. Why do I feel like I'm over so far in the corner? Maybe not. I feel like I'm not scooched over far enough. It is. It is a rainy Monday. Rainy, dreary out. It's like I took this job so that I could watch the game. And it's like, you're gonna have to make food too. Oh, golly. Golly, golly, golly. Oh, there we go. Welcome! Alright. Let's see how intricate this gets. Okay. Yep, you can tell we're getting close to the winter weather. Okay, so yeah, it's in the middle. Okay, build station. That is odd looking relish. Okay, mustard. Whoops, made a little mess. Okay. Pop station. Okay. And then he wanted a small. We're making whole meals here. And then popcorn, small. But I suppose this is a ballpark, so that would make sense. Yeah, I can tell we're getting close to the winter weather, and I hate it. Don't hate Christmas and decorating for Christmas, but hate the cold, snowy, whatever weather. Ah, chili dog. Alright. We're in the process of trying to like work on leftovers and whatnot to make sure that we have room for Thanksgiving food, because no doubt my folks are definitely going to send us home with stuff, for sure. Of this I have no doubt. Okay, and he had no sauce. And then a small drink. Oops. Yeah, we got a perfect score on that one. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a perfect on any of these food games on an order. We need to buy some more to keep on hand just in case. I don't think we have any hot dogs currently. But they are a good sidebar. I was thinking about what we're going to do for dinner. Because we don't need to make anything that will accumulate leftovers. So we could try to find something to make that we can just eat all of it. Home Run Derby. Let's try it. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, okay. Ah. I mean, hot dogs are delicious. Don't get me wrong. It's like, one hot dog? Okay, so we do have a shop. Let's see what we got here. Grill boosters, of course. Alarms. And then, okay. So those kind of... I hate these boosters where you have to hold the button down. Like, they work, but I just want to be able to push it and have it do the thing. I don't want to have to hold the button down to make it do it. Da 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 da! But yeah, hot dogs are delicious. Nah. Who doesn't want a hot dog? What you want, madame? Okay. Okay. Sounds like a good order to me. I guess that is a fair point, because those could just sit there while you're working. There we go. Almost picked the wrong button. Okay. Mustard. Oh no! There we go. The mustard got stuck. Cheese. And then drink. Popcorn. There you go. I assume we lost some points on the build because some of the mustard did not get on the thing. Alright, we'll take both of these. Okay. What you want, sir? Okay. Oh, we got 3. Just go ahead and get all 3 of these. I figured that out, thanks. Can you get out of my face? Well, I was gonna try to work on the other stuff, but since the tip thing's in the way, I guess that's just gonna hang out there until... for the rest of time. Oops. Okay. It's like, I'll be here till we die, and they were all regular buns, right? Oh, no, no. This one's a sesame bun, or whatever that is. I forgot what kind of bun that is. I already forgot. Regular bun. Regular bun. Sesame bun. Okay. So they wanted chili. And cheese chili dog. The typical chili dog. I was gonna say, I don't eat their dogs very often, but Sonic does have good hot dogs. They sure do. And they even have like the foot-long ones, which are delicious. I accidentally got some relish on the thing. Sorry, sir. Oh yeah, that's right. Whoops. I always think of one or the other. So since we were talking about food, my brain immediately went to Sonic the restaurant and not Sonic the Hedgehog. But fair point. You are correct. Fair point indeed. Yeah. Yay! Sure, why not? Sometimes I hit everything, sometimes I don't. It depends, really. Alright. Scooter! Ew, onions. Ew, onions in this context, I guess. Although white onions are not my favorite onion in general. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Sounds good to me. I totally forgot what kind of bun that second bun was. Totally forgot. Mm-hmm. And they wanted a regular bun. Okay. So we got this, and this. And then a large soda. One onion fell off the thing. It was all good except for the one onion. Okay, and they wanted this. And onion again. Damn it. Lost some onions again. And some ketchup. My bad. I mean, it's all in the container. You're still getting it. Okay, these are all regular buns. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and get that one going. If only there was a way you could, like, put the drinks off to the side. Or can I? Can I do that? Can I make, like, multiple... Oh, I can! Well, that's nice. Didn't realize I could do that. And these are all regular buns. Alright, so she wanted chili and onions and cheese. Fair. And then hers was the small drink. Yeah. Every time I see that, I think it's guacamole and not relish. Because I know there's some other games that have that in it too, and it just doesn't look like relish to me. Does not look like relish. Woohoo! Yeah. The names of the levels kill me sometimes. It's like, oh, I'm not qualified still. Sure, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay. Crap. I messed up. Hold on. Let me play one more. That was my bad. It was just barely in the zone. Whoopsie. There we go. Gotta win at least once. Okay. It is now Wednesday. As I say, I know we've won a couple things. So we might as well put them up. Okay. Ugh. Da, da, da. I knew it. It's our tomato guy. There had to be tomato involved somewhere. Alright, let's hear it. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. If that came over the thing, I was not expecting to do that. My bad. I apologize. Oops. I hate that when burps creep up on you. My bad, I did not flip that in an appropriate manner. I was distracted watching the other hot dog. Alright, we got the tomato. Got all your tomatoes on here, sir. And your tomato ketchup. Enjoy your tomato-flavored hot dog. I don't think I've ever gotten a tomato on a hot dog. I've gotten chopped tomatoes, maybe, probably. Oh, my bad. Thought I had more time. Whoops. The sodas were taking longer than I thought they would. These are all regular buns. Okay. It's fine. It's a little toasty, but it still tastes good. Mm-hmm. Yay. Yeah. Not too bad. Woohoo! Which one's this one? Is this the one where you... Yep. Ta-da! Woohoo! Ooh, Italian sausage. We're getting fancy now. What do you want? I bet you want an Italian sausage. How did I know? Okay, just check it. Mustard. Onion. And then they had a medium drink and a small popcorn. Yeah. Alright, and they had ketchup. And the tomatoes. 1, 2, 3. It's our tomato man again. Ugh. Cook all the hot dogs. And they were all, yep, all the same bun. Alright. Relish. Mustard. And then he had the small. Yeah. He had the medium. Yeah. I have to say, of all of these that we've played, I like that this is one of like the simpler foods where the margin of error is a lot less on like the toppings and whatnot. Because we're doing way better on our percentage scores on a lot of these. What's this one? Oh, the fine stuff. That, and then taco and cactus. Yeah! Let's try that one again. These are, not to say not difficult, but... got that. Crumbled piece of paper. Oh, nice. Dark tiles. This reminds me of, I Spy. Yeah! Should we do one more? Let's do one more matchy-matchy. Oh god. Oh gosh, I'm running out of time. Damn. Now we have clothes. Oh boy. Yep, after this week, everyone's gonna be full of turkey and other things. And then pass out the day after. Because if I do any Black Friday shopping, which I may not need to this year because I've been pretty good about getting ahead of myself, but if I do, it's going to be online. Or on Cyber Monday. Either one of those. It's been years since I've done Black Friday in person, like gone out. And I remember the nightmare that it was. So I'd rather not. Mm-hmm. Same. Same indeed. Well, and like I was telling Spirit yesterday when we were doing our craft show, I've gotten majority of the people on my list finished. There's only like a couple people left that don't have anything, because then I double back on people, and some people I get more than one thing. So I like to, that's my method. I like to make sure everyone has a gift, and then for the people that I usually buy more than one gift for, like kiddos or stuff like that, then I'll double back. So the earlier I start, the more time I have to do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that too, for sure. For sure. Whoops, totally forgot to turn that one. My bad. The ladies is going to be a little crispy. Hopefully it's not too bad. I feel like hot dogs are a very forgiving food, though, as long as they're not, like, blackened to a crisp. But it's like, well, if you happen to cook them a little bit over, it's still okay. As long as they don't look like charcoal, you're not doing too bad. Woohoo! Oh, that's that one where you have to guess the order. I'll skip that one because I don't remember anybody's orders except the tomato guy. Oh yeah, we have the shop. How much money do we have? We have 244. This is the shop. Try a grill booster. Ow. Didn't we have... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fancy. I just remembered that. I was like, didn't we get a tile floor? I thought so. Woohoo! We got paid! It's always a good time. Ballpark mustard, so the fancy mustard. Ignite it. Set it aflame. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Ketchup. Relish. Onion. 1 tomato. There you go. Try to get all these at the same time. Da, 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 da. I'm trying not to be messy with the toppings. I'm trying so hard to make sure that they all end up on the hot dog and not the floor. The onions are giving me a hard time. The condiments aren't so bad, but the onions have like a mind of their own. They're just like, let me shoot off to the side. I don't need to be on the hot dog. That would be far too easy for you. Yeah. My bad, I didn't realize there was going to be one more guy. There we go. Get that going since he waited. Flip. Nuke it faster. Mustard. Ketchup. Oh, he wants double relish. Interesting. Really? See, those confuse me, because other orders we'll get with numbers like that, it'll be like, woohoo! And then we get that one, it's like, it's all in the 90s except for the waiting, which is not that bad. And he poo-pooed on us. This is the stacking one, isn't it? Yep. Ta-da! Hello. You're not wrong. That's probably exactly correct. Let me try one more time. I dropped something. I don't like that. I usually don't drop things when I stack. It's like, how dare you fall on the ground? Sons of bitches. Okay. Oh. Oh. That's definitely high enough. It's a little jacked up, but close enough. Alright. Let us do another shift. Give me just a second. Why do I have 5,000 text messages? Hold on. Just gotta make sure that they're not important. Why am I French all of a sudden? I don't know. Okay. Good, 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 good. Good, good. Okay. Sorry. Got distracted. Got distracted checking my stuff. Okay. Let's do another round of hot dogs. Yeah, new customer. Sport pepper. I have no idea what that is. I'm a pepper gal, but I've never had that one. Alright, sir. Bet this has pepper in it. Where are we putting the pepper? Where does the pepper go? Ah, so it's like the tomato. So we're just putting like a straight up pepper on your hot dog. So you're just eating, excuse me, actual whole peppers. Well, alright then. I mean, if that's what you want. Because don't get me wrong. Whoops. I like some spicy. But, I don't know if I could do whole peppers in a thing. I guess it would depend on the heat of said pepper. Like, bell peppers are fine. But if it's anything with actual spice, I feel like that would be a disaster waiting to happen. Of the highest caliber. Okay. God damn it, onions. Like my mortal enemy. There's always at least a couple of you falling off the damn thing. Every frickin' time. That's probably exactly right. It's like, I don't want to taste that. I don't want to taste anything except pain. That's all I want. Just let me have that in my life. It'll be fine. I would like to taste nothing but despair. If you would be so kind as to give me that. Alright. Oh, this is our tomato guy. Okay. He wants just a hot dog. And a small soda. We can do that. Ah, yes, the plain. My favorite order. That was definitely my go-to order as a kid. It's kind of like that now, but I'm more willing to put stuff on my hot dog. Oh, there we go. This one was one of the funky buns. And I call it a funky bun because I can't remember the name of it. I forget. That one got a little over toasted, but everything's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have to get too crazy. I mean, you can if you want, but a hot dog is like a very easy thing to make delicious. He had a medium and a small popcorn. There you go. Yeah. And then this is our tomato guy. If it doesn't taste like tomatoes, he is not interested. He had the small soda. There you go. Mm-hmm. Put on our relish that looks like guacamole to me. Right? That's probably what he takes for lunch usually to work. Just literally a whole tomato. That would not surprise me in the least bit. Oh, the food critic's here. We gotta be good on that one. But yeah, I've seen that tomato guy in a few of these games, and he's just all over the place. Alright, food critic man. Let's end this shift and stream on a good note and hopefully get a ribbon from you. Okay. And then he wanted small, medium. Alright. Oh, my. Da, 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 da. Scooch this one up. Which I like tomatoes myself, but I don't think I could sit and eat a straight tomato. I need something going on. I will eat, like, tomato sandwiches, though. Because that's something my dad liked that I then grew to like myself, but I would never just sit with, like, a whole tomato like an apple and be like, you know what? This seems good. It's like, this will be good for a light snack. Chili. And then he's got the opposite pattern that she had going on. And then he had a small soda and a popcorn. Alright, let's see what Food Critic Man is. Yeah! Alright. Yes. Do love some tomatoes. For sure. Okay. See what the game is here real quick. What is this one? Is this the... Oh, this is the one where I have to actually hit it. Oh. Well, damn. Nope. I should have known better. I did get a home run the one time I played that, though. Okay, let me do continue so it at least goes to the next level so we know where we were at. Oh. Oh, and then we'll have a new customer. But we'll save it right here. After that loads. Yeah, we got a blue ribbon. Of course we do. Of course, of course. Alrighty. Alright, I am going to go ahead and let you guys go on your merry way for this Monday. I will say with the holiday and everything coming up, going into the next weekend, I may or may not stream Sunday like I usually do. It really depends on what time we get back that day and what's going on. So I will tentatively say that I may not, but I should. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I should be regular on Monday though. So Sunday, possibly. Monday, yes. But I'm going to go ahead and set you guys up to pop over to a friend of mine that looks like they're playing Power World today. And I will see you guys later. Everyone have a happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you in a few days. Bye, guys!